Hello, I'm Graham from Donations to Dollars, and I'm here today to talk about how players, parents, and really any supporter of the organization Shining Star Sports can use our fundraising process to help raise money for Shining Stars. To start off, I'll just give a brief introduction about Donations to Dollars and what we do. We are a business that partners with nonprofit organizations to aid in their fundraising efforts. However, we do go about this a little bit differently than you're probably used to. Instead of accepting cash or writing checks, we encourage the supporters and constituents of our nonprofit partner organizations to donate physical items, such as antiques, electronics, and jewelry, just to name a few. Once we receive these donations, we list them for auction on eBay. When an item sells, we donate a portion of the proceeds from the auction back to one of our nonprofit organizations, such as Shining Star Sports in this case. Now that you have a brief understanding of what Donations to Dollars does, I'd like to touch on just a couple of general points. First off, Donations to Dollars is working with Shining Star Sports from May 28th to June 15th. This is the period that we will be accepting donations. Secondly, I'd like to mention to be on the lookout for a packet of information that will be distributed at practice next week, again the week of May 28th, that includes information about Donations to Dollars, the donation form, and the house blueprint that I'll talk about in just a little bit. So to jump right into it, I'd really like to say this video is intended to do two things. First off, I'd like to talk about what types of items we accept, and also I'd like to talk about the logistics of how to give, where donations can be dropped off, and what are the benefits to the donors. Before I jump into this, I'd just like to say how thrilled we are to be working with Shining Star Sports. I personally am a huge basketball fan. I know this is a great organization, and I really hope we can help raise some meaningful dollars for Shining Star Sports. So to jump right into it, and as I mentioned, players will be receiving a packet of information that will include, amongst other things, a house blueprint. This gives kind of a room-by-room guide as to what types of items we accept. It can be really helpful when you're walking around your house looking for different donations. This list has on it, for example, donations you might find from the kitchen, the closet, the home office, and even places such as the garage or basement. I have also brought with me today an example of 3 donations that we have recently received. Just to throw the caveat out there that, again, this is just 3 things. It is by no means an exhaustive list. For an extended list of the items we take, please visit our website at www.donations2dollars.com. So the first thing I have here is an ink cartridge. A lot of people have these in their office. Maybe they got a new printer. Maybe it's expired. Even if they are expired, they make a great donation and they sell very well on eBay. Secondly, here I have a cell phone that was recently donated. With contracts only lasting 2 years, maybe you upgraded to a smartphone. A lot of people have these in drawers just sitting there, not really doing much, and they can be turned into cash to help a meaningful organization that you care about. Lastly, I have a purse. Women's and even men's accessories sell great on eBay, especially if they're branded items such as sunglasses, wallets, and purses. So now that you have a brief introduction to the types of things we accept, I'll talk a little bit about how to give, where donations can be dropped off. Each team will have a parent captain who will be kind of the point person working with Donations to Dollars and Shining Stars. For the next 3 weeks, players can drop off donations at practice to their parent captain, who will then make sure that they get 2 donations, $2, along with the donation form. The donation form is really a great thing, especially if you're interested in getting a tax deduction for your donation, which you are entitled to. Just in closing, I'd like to mention if anyone has any questions, please not hesitate to contact us at help@donations2dollars.com. Could be about what types of items to give if you're not sure, or even if you have a big item or something else you'd like to donate, please just give us a call and we'd be happy to help in any way. We're really looking forward to working with Shining Star Sports, and I hope we can help raise a bunch of money for an important organization. Thank you very much.